everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Jackie. I hope you hit that subscribe button to be notified whenever I upload a new video. Today we are back with my monthly favorites video. This time it's going to be for August, so everything I loved in the month of August. So I thought we would just jump right in and see what I was loving. Not too many items this month. I kind of didn't really have too many favorites, but I still wanted to film this video. Let's just talk through and see what I was loving in August, shall we? I'm gonna begin with my favorite top. I wore this so much. I washed it so many times and then I wore it so many times. So August was a really hot month. It was like really hot here in LA, so I didn't feel comfortable in many clothes when I did go out, but this sure was like the best. It's such a light material and it's so pretty too. So it's like this peachy color and a cute little tie knot down here, and yeah, it was just easy and breezy, and I could just throw it on with like a pair of shorts, which I will show in a minute, or leggings or anything like that. It was just so comfy and I wore it so much. Next are these shorts. I wore them so much as well, especially with that top. Like, this outfit was like my August outfit. Like, I seriously, if I went out, I wore this because it was just so hot and I wasn't feeling like comfortable in like leggings or anything that stuck to me. These shorts are super cute. I just got them out of the wash, so they are a little like crinkly and stuff. I do have a steamer, so I am going to steam these and then hang them up properly. But yeah, I love them so much. They were like such a good favorite for me. It's an extra large. I got this at Walmart as well as the top, but it's just super convenient and stuff. They had like, it was the perfect length on me. It didn't like bunch up or rub or anything. I just love these shorts. And yeah, I had to talk about them in my favorites video. Third fashion item are these slides. So I featured these in my summer shoe guide, and I finally wore them out at the beginning of August and I haven't taken them off. So whenever I headed outside, I wore these. So they're just super nice. They're really comfy because of the foam or memory foam insert it has in here. They're also Walmart. They're under $15 and they're just super good. One day I actually wore these more than 10 hours, I believe, so they held up pretty good. I walked so far in them. I went all over the place and it held up. They were super comfy. This right here kept my foot in place, and it was just a nice comfortable shoe, a nice comfortable sandal to wear. So I had to feature them because honestly these are my favorite right now. They're just so nice and super cute too. So yeah, I had to feature them, and that is the third item. You know, I have to have my favorite hair accessory of the month. So I have two. So I have this pink one that matched perfectly with that outfit. That whole entire thing that I just showed you, that was my favorite outfit throughout August. Like, I wore it a ton, I am telling you. So yeah, I just love this pink headband. Both of these are from Amazon. They actually aren't in a set. This one has a nude color with it, and this one matches my purple one. So this is a set, and then this one has a nude colored headband. So these Amazon headbands have been my favorite. So I wore the blue one with a blue outfit that I wore, and then this I just wore with any pink outfit. I love them so much. I think they're $12 for two headbands, so that's pretty reasonable because that's how much I usually pay for my headbands as it is. So they both have gems on it, or this has gems on it, this has pearls, this has like multicolored pearls, this just has gold and diamondy like studs on it, and this one is a little bit bigger, so it has that right there, and this is more like contained. But they're both super cute, super comfortable. I wore them all day, no problem. So yeah, I love these headbands, and now I have almost one in every color, I believe. That is the hair accessory that I was loving. I just love headbands so much, and yeah, I've been really into it, so I had to feature them in my August favorites. Last fashion item that I am featuring today is a piece of jewelry which is in this box. So I've been wearing this necklace whenever I needed to like go out and be dressed up. It's such a super dainty necklace. I'll show it close up here, but It is a heart and it has a J on it for my name, and I just love that so much. It's so pretty and dainty. I got it off of Amazon as well. I think I paid $12 for it, and it's super nice quality. It still hasn't turned green, unlike my Forever 21 necklaces that I feel like I can't use because they're starting to like tarnish. But this one I've worn quite a bit, even in this hot weather, and it's still perfect. Like, I haven't worn it yet, but I have worn it a ton. So yeah, I just love this necklace, and it is the last fashion item that I loved in August. Now that we're done with fashion favorites, we can move on to lifestyle. The first item that I'm featuring is this coloring book app. I featured it last month and said that I love these Scooby-Doo drawings, but I ran out of Scooby-Doo drawings on this app. It is called Happy Color, and I've just been like coloring all the daily images and stuff. I did all of August, like every single day I did a picture and I colored it, and it's just so calming and nice, and I just love this app. I'm still using it to this day. Like, I've finished so many. I think I've done over 1,000, I think, now. So you can tell how obsessed I am. I've just been using this to color, and I'm super happy with it. So thought I would feature it today in my favorites. So if you've watched my monthly favorites, you know that I always talk about my favorite TV show of the month. It's the perfect time right now, since we're not doing much, to just binge watch TV shows. It is one of my favorite hobbies, so I thought I would talk about what I binge watched throughout August. If you didn't know, I am a big fan of NCIS. It is one of my top favorite TV shows ever. I just love it so much. I've binge watched it I don't know how many times now. I've lost track. So I've never watched the other two, so LA and New Orleans. So I thought it would be the perfect time to start it. So I think towards the end of July I started with NCIS LA. I've never watched it before, like fully. I've seen a few like episodes here and there on TV, but didn't really understand who anyone was or what. So me and my dad started it, and honestly it is my favorite show. I just loved binge watching it, all 11 seasons. I stayed up until like maybe 6 or 7 a.m. sometimes just watching that TV show. It's so good, the storylines and everything. I honestly thought I wouldn't like it as much as the original NCIS, but it proved me wrong. My favorite character has to be Marty Deeks. I don't know, he just makes the show so fun, and I always end up laughing, and it's such a good time. And then of course Kenzie Bly, love her. She's so like badass, and yeah, I just love their relationship and them, and they're so cute, and I was rooting for them, and I just loved the story so much and their characters. And yeah, I didn't know I would love it so much, so I had to blab about how much I love the show, and it was such a good binge watch. Totally recommend if you haven't seen it already. I don't know, you kind of need to watch NCIS, you kind of don't. Like, some characters from like the original series comes on, so it depends if you need to watch like it fully. I don't know. I knew who the characters were, but it's up to you if you want to just do that or just watch the whole entire, like from beginning to end like I do. Then we have NCIS New Orleans. Right after that, finished it, I felt a hole in my heart because I felt like I got so attached to that TV show. I had to move on to New Orleans, and I do love like the crossover episodes and when that all happens and the characters pop in and out of the series. So New Orleans was quite fun. I did enjoy like all the storylines to it and like the places, and it was just so cool seeing New Orleans. I loved the originals back when I watched it. It's also from New Orleans, so it reminded me of that, and it makes me want to visit. If we weren't in this situation, I would love to go down there and just see like Mardi Gras and all those fun activities. The show makes it seem like it's such a fun place to visit. My favorite characters on that show, of course, are Pride. Who doesn't love him? He reminds me a lot like Gibbs, but like a more friendly version. And then of course Christopher LaSalle. Loved him so much. It reminded me of Heart of Dixie, which I watched a few months ago as well, which I featured in my favorites, and I just loved his country vibe. And yeah, never really met too many country boys but seeing him on TV, it's like, oh, that's so cool. So yeah, I really enjoyed New Orleans as well. It was a fun binge watch, and I just enjoyed both of the franchise. So I have watched the original LA and New Orleans. I hope they get back filming soon because I need my fix. I need all my NCISs back now. Like, I need them. So yeah, I'm going to stop blabbering. That was probably a lot, but I just wanted to feature that in my August favorite. Now that I'm done with my lifestyle favorites, I thought we would move on to my second favorite category, which is the food category and what I've been eating, snacking on in August. We have quite a pile this month, so I thought we would just get through that. Last month I told you that I was obsessed with Kool-Aid. It has been my go-to drink, so I thought I would share with you the two flavors that I have been enjoying the most and been making the most, and it is grape and cherry. I love these so much. I actually have one in the fridge chilling right now. So I just loved Kool-Aid so much. It's been my go-to like drink at the moment. I drink a lot of water, but like for dinners and stuff, I've just been drinking Kool-Aid. I had to share that and follow up what my favorite flavors were since I mentioned it in my July favorite. Then we have food favorites. I am going to talk you through both of the foods that I cooked quite a lot in August. I'm gonna start off with the mac and cheese bites first. If you haven't watched my Trader Joe's Come Shop With Me grocery haul video, I'll link that down below, but I talked about these there. These are just mac and cheese bites. I deep fry them in my deep fry machine for like a couple of minutes. I dump them in ketchup and they're just so good. They're a quick, easy like snack or lunch, depends on like what I'm feeling that day. I love them. I wanted to talk about them, and I'm probably gonna make these later for a quick lunch. Next are hot dogs. I can't believe I'm sharing hot dogs with you because I never was a fan. My dad eats hot dogs like crazy. We buy like huge amounts of hot dogs. So I decided, you know what, I don't really like the veggie versions too much. They're not really that, like, they're okay. Like, I have them on 4th of July and stuff, but they're never like satisfying enough for me. So I said, I eat chicken, why not try chicken hot dogs? So I bought a little pack, and then I bought a big pack, and then I ate all of them. So I am loving chicken hot dogs. These are the Foster Farms chicken franks. They just are made with chicken, and I just love them so much. If you watch my Instagram stories, then you'll see I was making these every day for like 2 or 3 weeks straight. I hate to admit that, but I did. Like, I cooked them for breakfast, I cooked them for lunch, I cooked them for dinner. Not all on the same day. I just ate them once a day, so whatever time. They are great with like pancakes for breakfast, or if I want to put them in a bun for lunch, and then for dinner when I wanted to chop them into like a noodle dish or something. I just love them so much, and I ate them so much. And now chicken hot dogs just remind me of NCIS, because every time I was watching that, I ate one of these. Had to feature them in my August favorites. Lastly, we have my favorite snack of the month, and that goes to my cupcake favorite. You know, I've always had a cupcake favorite since January. I've been talking about some kind of cupcake. I think I featured these brownies already, but honestly, this is all I was having because my dad saw them in store and he knew I liked them. So he ended up buying me about 5 boxes of these. Don't worry, I don't eat the whole 5 boxes. Usually my dad says he buys them for me, but it's technically for himself too, and he goes through them like crazy. So yeah, these were my childhood. They're just the cosmic brownies from Little Debbie's. Like, who did not have these as a kid? I mean, I know I always did, and I enjoyed them so much. So it's like a childhood nostalgia snack for me. It was my cupcake treat snack favorite of the month and just wanted to feature them. And there you have it. That was everything that I loved in August. As I said, I didn't really have too many favorites, but I hope you enjoyed me babbling about what I did enjoy. I will make sure to link everything that I mentioned in this video down below in the description, as well as my Instagram, and you can also check out my fashion blog, which is fashionxfairytale.com. And there you have it, another monthly favorites done. I would love to know what you enjoyed in August, so please let me know down in the comments. And there you have it. That is it for today's video. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye everyone!